this game, the better.
Oh, it's not going to make it better in terms of like you're not going to be going. That's fine. That makes that much easier to deal with. It's more going to be like.
Oh my.
Yup. Doghouse, Levin Street. Now that's a useful hint for something, I'm sure. But why would there be bloody pages from Cheryl's notebook lying around? What is this?
Can't pick any of those up.
No, those aren't important.
Okay.
They say nothing useful.
So I can't go that way.
You obviously cannot go that way.
So where the fuck am I?
You're in Dead End Road. And look, he's marked it off so you know never to go there again.
So I need to go back and then up to the right.
Or we can go right. And go down. Also, look, keep in mind, you were just on 11th Street, weren't you?
I believe so.
Because it might be an idea to head to 11th Street and go and check out this mysterious doghouse. Where are you? Yeah, you're on 11th Street. Keep your eye out for a doghouse, basically. There's a dog. There's a car. GTA this motherfucker.
Can I get in the car?
No, of course you can't get in the car.
Fuck my life.
Oh look.
Dead
Can't go
end.
anywhere anyway. And your map's updated.
So I have got to go all the way back up and back round.
Yeah, you do.
Which where I wanted to go anyway, but I fucked up.
Well, now you listen to me, and now you've filled out more of your map and learned some important information. Namely that shit's fucked.
So I just got to keep walking up. Moving on up.
I'm sure that's what's going through his head right now.
I'm trying to remain calm.
Just like,
And desensitizing myself to the situation.
I'm in a happy place. I like this world I'm in. I'm not scared of anything. It's alright, the scary has gone, so.
For now. Oh!
And the scary's back. But is it following you, or are you going towards a new scary?
Either way, I believe I'm fucked.
Going towards a new scary.
Yep.
It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Hey, look, there's a dog. Maybe there's a dog house nearby. Wow. Look,
Ooh,
what do you know?
house.
That was...
Oh, Christ!
Yeah, never stand still in Silent Hill.
I will fuck you up, asshole.
He's got a friend.
You know what? Fuck this.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That is just pure circumstance, I think, that you just happen to have wound up at the right place. Look at that weird angle he's leaning. Blah, blah. Ooh. There's a growly. Let's even give him a good old stomp. Yeah. It is the first one that the stomping first comes in, yeah, so
Fuck you.
things don't always die straight away. Sometimes you need to give it a good old swift kick to hell. House key? Nah, let's not take it. Why would that ever be useful?
Base. Save spot. I will take a save spot.
Will you?
I'll take what the fuck up. Whatever. I'll just pick up anything.
It's always a good idea.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are half an hour into Silent Hill, and he's already excited about the fact that he's picked up a first aid kit, which no doubt he will use before he leaves this building. Shit's locked, bro. I'm gonna say that a lot.
Oh, save spot.
It's up to you what you want to say. So, here's something that I always wonder about.
Okay.
Like, I wonder what he's writing in these notes.
Jesus fuck no.
What my messages earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Fuck no. More ammo. Yes, please.
So that was John you were on about. So for those who are in the know, I had a terrifying weekend because I decided, based upon nothing but a screenshot of the Steam page, to play Doki Doki Literature Club. So if you know what that is, then you probably know why it was a horrifying weekend, but fun was had. A very long conversation on Messenger occurred with our frequently mentioned friend John, who was the one who introduced it to me. and then later played it himself and left me 80 messages while I was at work. The last of which was just simply the words "I was wrong" in capital letters. Because he was wrong. He also tried to blame me, but it's his fault because he introduced me to it. See, this house looked relatively nice, I have to admit. I'd live here. There are 3 locks. I wonder what is on the quite obvious notice board. Keys for Eclipse. Ow. So just like that, you're already like, hey, look, locked doors, locked doors, locked doors. I don't know if you've had a chance to really notice this, or even if your knowledge of writers is enough to have noticed, but all of the roads in Silent Hill are named after horror writers. Like Matheson Street and Block Street and Finney Street. I do believe that in the other section of Silent Hill there's a road called King Street, and Backman Road is one that I think is in this area. All very good writers. The only one that doesn't get a mention, I think, is Lovecraft. Although I might be wrong. So Matheson, Levin, Backman, Finney, Gas Station.
Midwich, Bradbury, Elroy.
Yes.
Elroy? Yeah.
Robert Bloch, Richard Matheson, Ray Bradbury,
So I need to go up this way.
Stephen King, Richard Bachman. I think I said that one.
She did.
Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome.
I'm having a good time. Totally normal neighborhood. It's just what he looks like he's singing to himself.
Please let me survive.
If I keep walking like this, maybe the scary will not notice me. I hope they cannot smell my tears and fear farts. I just let one go.
Oh fuck. Hold on. That wasn't marked off before.
It's because you're now near enough to have noticed that, hey, this road's fucked.
Oh. Turn around.
No, you didn't. Well,
I was gonna cut down.
Well,
Straight down.
Well, yeah, sure.
Or
For those not currently staring at my TV screen, which is everyone but us, he traced an outline of the roads with his finger.
motherfucker. Right.
You still scared?
Yeah.
If it's any consolation, you haven't gotten to the scary bit.
Oh, good. Right.
Yeah, just right, then right,
And then down.
then down.
Straight across. Okay.
Might want to start running as well, just to pick up the pace.
You said running attracts them.
It can, if they're nearby. But obviously...
Imagine that with car. Game over.
Oh, good. Silent Hill isn't empty. Bookstore. I want to go in the bookstore. There are faces in those windows.
That's not creepy.
What's this? Is that souvenirs?
I don't know.
Fish and something.
Bait? I don't know.
So, you probably won't know this yet, but Silent Hill is a resort town. You know, people go for holidays to go and hang out on the lake and, you know, have fun in the spooky places. Because, you know, it's basically like going to Cinderford.
Oh god.
No parking. You can't stay there. Keep moving. Can you walk in any of this in this game? I can't remember. Yeah, you can. And you like your Resident Evils with your silly stand still and shoot. I like Resident Evil 2, so I'm not judging.
My favourite's still the first one. Not a fan of Code Veronica.
Resident Evil 2, man. Because that takes all of the good from Resident Evil 1 and makes it better.
Well, that's what we could have done for Halloween.
No.
My dramatic reading.
That's for later.
That's for later. Okay, off we go.
Yeah, as long as you're not hearing any other thing, you can run. So, and really, when you're outside, I mean, you can still run away from the monsters anyway. So, I'd just keep running while you're out here because it's a big map. It's when you're indoors you're gonna want to be cautious. Yeah, it's already found you. Nice. Just going down the road and monster appears and fuck you. Bang. He's dead now. You murdered it.
Good.
Be happy.
Murderer. Right, I've just got to keep going.
Keep on keeping on. Keep buggering on.
Oh, you piece of shit!
Guess what?
Fucking
Backman Road is fucked too.
fuck! It wants me to go to that goddamn cafe.
No, you got like the giant circle over on Elroy Street.
Maybe I should go to the cafe.
There's nothing else in the cafe.
Oh, right. Okay.
You've got everything from the cafe.
Fine. I'm going this way.
Yeah, you are. Market. Post on Market. Or is it Boston Market? Gotta stop and make sure there's no cars coming. Always look both ways before you brush your teeth, kids.
Where are you, ugly motherfucker?
How dare you? How do you know he's ugly? He's beautiful to someone. Oh, he went away.
Good.
No, he didn't.
Damn.
just the sound. Mail yourself.
Yeah.
Just
fucking
write
home.
out of Silent Hill on your forehead and just stuff yourself in the postbox.
So many first class stamps.
Cool.
What's that? I understand now.
You understand?
The fear.
The fear. You don't understand the fear. You're just walking around Silent Hill. There's nothing scary about walking around Silent Hill.
Except in the snow and the fog, and there are creatures that want to eat my flesh.
There's nothing scary about walking around Silent Hill. Hi!
Hey!
Well, that was rude. Didn't even stop and apologise. That's why you're just going to shoot meaninglessly into the distance. Remember what Sybil said. Make sure you know who you're shooting at first before you pull the trigger. Don't want to accidentally shoot, say, Sybil or Cheryl. Left foot, right foot. Crossing the road.
Fuck.
It's alright, at least you've made it to another street at last. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Son of a... Right, I'm just gonna have to expect this every goddamn time now.
He's learning, ladies and gentlemen. He's learning. I do believe now would be a good time for the words, "Welcome to Silent Hill."
Just to pan across the screen, yeah. Okay. So I can't go that way. I
But
can't
you-
get to the school. So I have to go up and to the right.
Well, there's a big old circle there, so maybe you should look around this area.
Okay.
Because the map seems to be telling you something. Basically, like there are two things these games are particularly well known for. First of all, shit's locked. And second of all, constantly check your map. Because you need to know where you are. And there will be places in these games where you will find yourself faced with like 20 doors. Like 17 of which will be locked. Will be like, fucked, you can't get into them. 2 of which will be locked and 1 will be open. And you need to keep track on where you've been. And of course, luckily,
Go the wrong way.
they will mark off every single one you check.
Yeah.
But you need to keep an eye on the map to see which ones have been checked. It's a good time. It's a very good time. Good time for everyone.
Gotta be something here then. Ha, killed you.
Yep, take pleasure in that.
Sure, it's gotta be on this side of the street then.
On the sunny side of the street. Shh. What's that? It's pixels.
More pixels.
North Elroy.
Have I gone too far again?
No, you're just exploring the area.
There's nothing on that circle.
Okay, well, maybe follow the arrow then. I can't actually remember what you're supposed to be doing. Friend! It's okay, you're not alone in Silent Hill after all. Or is that the problem?
Fuck.
He is genuinely quite tense, folks.
Yes, I do apologise that my commentary is less than sound.
He's got a very, he's got the frowny face on. Not the look of concentration, the look of, I'd rather be somewhere else right now. But fortunately, he's got me to keep him company. And also all of his friends in Silent Hill. Grumble. Grumble. Hey, I think you can run down here. Take a jog.
Is the road going to be destroyed again?
I don't remember this one, to be honest. It'll be a nice surprise for both of us.
No, I can't actually go that way. So I couldn't get to the school after all.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Sorry, Cheryl.
Actually, that does sound kind of wrong. Like, maybe one day I'll be able to get to the elementary school. No.
Well.
But I believe, yes. You just passed a very vital clue. Did you notice it? I don't think you did, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I didn't.
Right.
Where are you?
There he is. Bye. There he is. He got you. You're being quite generous with your health, it must be said.
I'm playing easy mode. Right, okay. Oh, wait. No, that's my blood.
Yeah, it's your blood. I hope this is not Chris's blood. So you've now looked at the thing twice, but haven't acknowledged it.
Oh, that blood spot.
Not the blood spot, no. Just go, keep running forward for a bit.
Ammo! And something in the boot of the car.
Let's see. Right there, I thought that said fuck the police.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the popo. Key of Lion. So yeah, there's
Okay.
if you look down a moment, you'll notice that there are skid marks on the floor leading to that. So I just figured, that's a clue. They obviously start. So, yeah, just a completely random aside. Do you know, or do you want to know, why Silent Hill is foggy from a mechanical point of view?
I think I remember you telling me once it's all about the fact they didn't have the rendering process or something. They couldn't physically put everything in, so they used the fog to hide it until you got close enough and it could render.
You are correct. That is how the PS1 worked. Obviously, it doesn't have a fantastic render distance.
Right,
So-
I've got to check out that alley.
What alley?
This alley.
Yeah, probably. And also the super spooks. See, skid marks.
Oh, yeah.
Just like in that other game we played.
What, skid marks?
Yes. That's exactly what I mean. Maybe I probably shouldn't have told him about the running. As I said, when you're out in the streets, just run. Just run everywhere. You've got more than enough ammo to stop and deal with shit if you need to. Just run. Stuff will come at you, but if you keep running, it can't get you. Just like in real life. Liquor. That's what you need. Soft drinks, snacks, cold beer, wine, soft drinks. Oh, I thought I said soft toys. Legs. Let's buy some legs. Just a leg. What leg? I don't know. Better not to ask. It's just a leg. You've bought it. It's yours now. Enjoy it. Enjoy your leg. Yes, you have finally made it to the Red Line Alley. But what could be down the Red Line Alley? Maybe it's more friends. Plenty of friends. So many friends you won't know what to do with them all. I love the snow in this. It's so calming.
It's about the only thing in this game that is calming.
It is also quite impressive. I mean, yeah, sure, it's like maybe 9 pixels, but it's quite frequent.
Yeah.
And then it hits the floor and fades. Because it's not quite cold enough to stick. I wonder how cold it actually is in Silent Hill.
Who says it's even wintertime?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, but still. That's part of the spooky, isn't it? I believe it said it takes place in like July or something.
Oh.
Now you're at the other end of the alley. And you didn't find what you were looking for. But guess what's behind you? Oh, you got it. That's not bad.
I am mildly impressed, Mike.
You missed that time. I'd love to know what they're supposed to actually fucking be, though. Because, like, I remember when I first played this, like, having already played 2 and 3, I knew what the general bullshit that was waiting for you in Silent Hill generally tended to be, but the idea of, like, random pterodactyl bat monsters is kind of weird. Even for Silent Hill. I mean, the dogs, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Every single Silent Hill game has a variation on the dog.
Maybe it's just to give you, like, a winged creature to fight.
What, is like the first enemy?
I don't know.
It's a little bit odd, really, when you think about it. Okay, so I'm guessing you didn't notice it the first time, but on what is now the left side of the alley as you're running that way, there is a large gate
Oh.
that you can go down. It's just... you keep following that until you get to it. I've never seen someone so vehemently use the not alerting with your footsteps mechanic in this game. Like, I've never paid any attention to it. As I said, I always play it by, just run like fuck until you get away from the monster.
Giant gate?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah. Silly goose.
So we gotta pay attention to your surroundings. Off limits, so you know you've
So,
gotta
so,
be there.
so we gotta go in, yeah.
You gotta know you gotta be there. Gotta know. I think I'm drinking. Fuck. No, not quite. Sensible me. Big me to talk about it.
Right.
Right indeed.
Health drink. God damn it. Taking. Key of the Woodman. I'm just collecting the keys to the pubs.
Yes, let's see. A dog's head. Does that make you happy?
Nope. Especially now that I see that somebody was using it for basketball practice.
Yeah, so Silent Hill's a bit weird. Slightly unsavory, People do some odd things.
Okay. So I've got everything there is in this part. I think. Have I explored everywhere? It only appears to be. Oh, la, 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 la.
So yeah, so that's one place. The arrow pointed to the other, and the third is obviously over in the circle. So go explore the area. Did I finish that thought about you got to keep an eye on everything and just always be on the lookout, not for enemies but for things, because of course they don't have like the whole glinty thing that you get in like later Resident Evil games to say, hey, check this out.
No.
But usually it is pretty obvious when there is
So I gotta
something.
head back to that circle, am I?
Yeah, you do. Or you can, because you can just cut down, obviously, remember.
Oh, yeah.
It's not so cruel as to make you have to go all the way around again when it's already made you do that 4 times. 4 or is it 5 times? I forget.
I don't know.
So, charge! Full speed down the alleyway.
La 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 la.
Just run. Just run. I like how your footsteps sound like you're running on like metal or something. I think you need to go left. Yeah.
Fuck.
Remember, check your map frequently. No one will judge you for opening up the map every like 45 to 60 seconds. I certainly won't. Also, again, stick to the sides because
Yeah, I'm trying.
you can't see where you're going when you're in the middle of these rivers of roads. I suppose I would be better. You gotta go right now. But that's American roads for you. They generally tend to be pretty wide. We're obviously not used to that because our roads are tiny.
Thank fuck it stops you from falling down there.
Yeah, it'd be kind of terrible if this game gave you like a death from falling off of into the infinite void of Silent Hill.
Right, so on
Stick
this
as
side of the
stick as
street-
close to the edge as possible and have a look around there. The actual hole.
Oh,
Like again, always take your time to explore an area. We will teach him, ladies and gentlemen. I go right up to it. Because you see,
oh.
that's what I'm saying. You got to check everything. Don't just give it a once over and say I'm done.
Fuck. Just what?
Oh, look, a health item. Key of Scarecrow.
I'm just getting keys to pubs.
Or are you? Because remember, you did find a door with 3 locks. Yeah.
Yeah, green health, bitches.
Hey, at last. And hey, in fairness, my prediction was kind of wrong, it seems. He hasn't used the health kit yet, first aid kit.
Right, so I can't go that way.
Obviously.
Obviously not.
But yeah, remember that for next time. You explore everything as closely as possible. Once-overs will never do in these games.
Right, where the frick am I heading to now?
Just take the left and that should take you down to Lewin Street. And then take the right and go back to the house with the doghouse.
Oh yeah, so wing a left up here, straight across Matheson, and then up Levin.
Oops. It'd be that time again. Where did I leave my wallet?
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Please tell me I'm going the right way. I am.
Yeah, you are. It's all good. In the hood of the Silent Hill.
Nothing's ever good in the hood of the Silent Hill.
Everything's always good in the hood of the Silent Hill. I'd live there.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
So you only know about the spooky snow roads. You don't know about the happy heaven place. With all the bunnies and the elves that give you chocolate.
Ooh, chocolate.
Yeah, you gotta give Silent Hill a chance, man. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go.
You'll never shine if you don't glow.
Speaking of, did you equip your torch?
No? Would that have helped me?
It would certainly attract some monsters to you.
Well, I don't... Fudge muffin!
Fudge muffin, check your map.
They just like making you go the long way, don't they?
Oh, you've already been there.
Oh, I've already... I missed it.
See,
Okay.
you weren't paying.
That is my
That's
bad.
why you gotta check the map,
That
man.
is my bad.
Take the left. Left.
Yes, run away
Yes.
from the spooky sounds.
See, You just will never know if you don't go. Smash Mouth knew what was going on. They knew what it was all about. Let's face it. They were prophets and we just didn't listen. Imagine how the world would have been if we'd have actually, all tried to be all-stars. If we'd have gotten...
Doghouse.
If we'd have just gotten our game on and gone play, life would have been so much more different.
Do you reckon all the glitters would have been gold?
Well, I think that's how it is at the moment. But we're not looking at it. Because we're not going.
Is it a cool place? Will they say it gets colder?
Only if you're bottled up now.
Not wait until you get older.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Smash Mouth. We should have paid attention. We just didn't, and now it's too late. Now you're gone, and R.I.P. Rip in peace, Smash Mouth.
You had your time in the sun.
But you didn't. You were the gold that glittered.
You were the shooting stars that broke the mold.
We are just the fools who ignored you.
Do you reckon we can get done for copyright doing voice? Do it.
Not for just riffing on their lyrics, but for singing it, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't waste sandwiches.